Welcome to your pick a card reading. My name is GOBIND. This is your channel for grace. Thank you so much for subscribing, hitting that notification bell, and giving this video a thumbs up. What this reading is all about is your summer of 2019 and what this season is going to bring to you in your life. If you've never done a pick a reading card before, then what you need to do is pick a pile, and basically this is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, this is pile number 3, and this is pile number 4. And I've also got these crystals right in front of each of these piles that might help you pick one of them. We've got rose quartz over here, citrine over here, clear quartz, and smoky quartz. So you can take a moment to pause the video and pick which pile attracts you the most, and let's get started with our readings. All right, pile number 1, if you picked the rose quartz, let's see what we got going on for you. This reading starts with a very beautiful message. You have got this butterfly in the beginning of the message, and also this butterfly at the end of the message. And the butterfly is all about transformation. So there's going to be a really big, significant transformation going on in your life. This card, which is the 6 of Wands, is basically showing you how from this dark place you are emerging as this beautiful butterfly. So from this energy from the past, from whatever you've suffered, whatever you've gone through, you are literally rising through the darkness. Basically, you're rising out of the darkness and into this beautiful energy of the butterfly. And what that has entailed for you, and what is something that you need to continue to work on, is this 5 of Swords, because the 5 of Swords is basically telling you to cut the cords. You can see the worm like being cut in half, and it's kind of a gnarly picture. But if you have not cut the cords yet between people that are in your life, so energies that are in your life, your connections to relationships from the past or from present relationships right now that need to be sort of moved on from, you are going to have a little bit of a rough time doing this like rising energy. But very important for you to cut cords as you get ready for this summer. You got the Hanged Man here, and the Hanged Man usually represents a time of waiting. And I feel like what this card means for you here in this specific reading is that you actually have been waiting a long time for this like rise, for this transformation. So it's going to come and it's going to feel like, oh my God, thank God it's finally here. We have the 6 of Cups right next to this card, and the 6 of Cups is about, this is like the past. This represents the past. So this transformation is happening because it's actually kind of divinely guided or divinely planned, or however you want to say it. But karmically, you are releasing old patterns, old relationships, old things, especially because you have been cutting these cords. And so this transformation has to do with a karmic pattern that is actually being released. So as you cut the cords and as you begin to like step into this butterfly essence, as you move from being the caterpillar to the butterfly, you're literally going to open yourself up and pretty much become a completely different person. The butterfly card here, this is really beautiful. This card represents transformation. This is from the animal spirit cards, and these are from the Wild Unknown Tarot. So the butterfly here is another emphasis, because you got the butterfly in the beginning and the butterfly at the end of these first 5 cards. It represents that transformation that is going to happen, which is really, really beautiful. Let's see what we got next. We got Starseed card, Priestess, and birthing a new age. You are part of, you're a light worker. This is what this card represents, because a starseed is someone that has had lifetimes on other planets, and they have actually been reincarnated here on Earth because they have a mission to complete in the world. And so this card is asking you what lights you up, because the things that light you up are the things that are going to help move you forward into life. I actually love these cards. They're like one of my most beautiful and favorite decks ever made. They're called Work Your Light Oracle cards. So the Priestess is asking you to listen to your intuition. How are you being called to step up and lead? This is also a card about leadership. So there's something about this summer where you're going to literally be stepping into your power as the priestess. And this could be for a guy or a girl. I should say a girl or a guy, but it like this energy, it doesn't necessarily have to do with a woman, but the priestess is about being fully in your power, like listening to your intuition, having this very deep inner knowing inside of you that is the most intense affirmations from the universe. You literally become this channel for grace. Goddess Isis works with you, and that's why you see this picture of the wings, the Isis wings. This is like pretty much Goddess Isis in this picture, and you see the two lions as well, which signify that you're in your full strength. So you're going through this transformation. You're getting to realize that you are part of this beautiful group that is actually birthing a new age. And so birthing new creations and dreaming a new world into being. You're part of this like light worker group, this starseed group that is like awakening and stepping into their power. And it's going to happen for you this freaking summer of 2019, which is amazing. So we've got here the 11th house of Friends, and this card called Releasing Allegiances. Really interesting that these two cards literally came out together, because the 11th house of Friends is telling you that as you step into your power, you are literally going to find your soul tribe. These are people in your life that you connect with. These are people in your life that you are going to feel comfortable with, that are going to vibrate at the same, frequency as you. And at the same time as you're doing that, while you're cutting cords, you're literally releasing allegiances from people in your life that no longer match your vibration. And so you're literally walking away from old relationships and stepping into a completely new relationship. Soul tribe, you're going to find those people. Just keep being on the lookout for it for this summer. I'm really excited for you guys, pile number 1. And the last card for you guys is the medicine bag from the Native Spirit cards. The medicine bag is all about your power. Like, what is your medicine? You got to ask yourself, what is the gift that you are bringing to the world right now? You need to pull that medicine bag out and you need to step into your power and like bring it, because this summer is going to be all about you stepping into your purpose. And this purpose has to do with a whole new life, a whole new being, whole new friendships, stepping into your starseed power, recognizing you're that light worker, and a transformation will happen that you will literally, the caterpillar becomes a butterfly. There's no cells in the butterfly that show that they were once a caterpillar. It is a completely different animal. So you're literally, this summer of 2019, becoming a completely different person as you step into your power. I'm so excited for you guys, pile number 1. I hope that this reading resonated for you. Definitely subscribe if you haven't yet. I will be releasing these readings at least once a month for our mid-month readings, so usually around the 15th of the month. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Give the video a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, then ask in the comments below, because I always look at the messages. See you guys next time. All right, pile number 2. If you picked the citrine or pile number 2, let's see what we got going on for you. You are coming from a really gnarly past, or you're coming out of a really gnarly experience. This 9 of Swords is about nightmares. It's about anguish. It's about just like, life, like basically capturing you and like turning you through this like gnarliness. And so you might be feeling really, really vulnerable right now. But the good thing is that you have the World card right here. And the World card is basically the last major arcana. And so it talks about a completion period. Like, I'm feeling like the summer of 2019 for you will be the ending of this 9 of Swords, will be the ending of this gnarly story that has been giving you these like nightmares in your life. You need to really focus during this time And this is shown here with the Four of Swords, because the Four of Swords is about like mental power. So what it's going to take for you to release all of these negative stories and this past that kind of has haunted you, because it does have a very haunting feeling, is this mental power. If you can see here, this little lamb, which is also about prophecy, interestingly enough, it's about stepping into prophecy. The sun is on his third eye. The sun represents masculine energy, it represents power, and he's got this third eye like fully open. And so with his third eye open, he's able to see very clearly like why everything has happened to him or to her in the past, and he's able to now find control of his or her mind. And that is this mental power that will be coming to you. And this is why you're going to be reaching this completion period that we see with the World card, because you're going to step into the mental power. Like you're going to finally figure out what it means to be in control of your mind. Such a powerful message. You have also got this Father of Wands energy here. And the Father of Wands asks you two things. One of them is to step into your creativity, because creativity, what it does, it like actually activates the second chakra, and it helps you like flow through whatever is coming up for you, especially when it has to do with emotions. But the other thing that the Father of Wands teaches you, which is so important, it's going to be so important for you, is how to kind of ride the storms with a steady energy. So ride the storms with a steady energy. That is what this Father of Wands is going to teach you. Now, the shark, interestingly enough, is all about revealing true nature and desire. So the shark is only dangerous when we don't acknowledge it. This card indicates that something big needs to be exposed. It's lurking in the depths and creating tension. Shark energy takes over us when we are hesitant to be honest, to be totally ourselves, or to say what we really want. It may be tempting to continue pretending nothing is wrong, but when the shark energy is at play, we feel its presence encircling us. And so the shark is here to remind you that if you don't step into your mental power, if you don't acknowledge, if you don't begin to control your mind, these nightmares are going to like keep haunting you. They're not going to stop. Getting to a completion period requires that you, first of all, see very clearly where you're at and where it's all coming from. And a lot of it could possibly be that you're kind of still holding on to some things from the past, especially thought patterns and negative images in your mind about the past that are no longer relevant to you in your life right now in the present. So if you're not able to get a hold of those mental pictures, mental images, those memories from the past, you're not going to get into this completion period. But the Father of Wands is here to teach you to basically ride the storm with stability. You've got you're already doing it, Inner Temple, and Play, which is such an important card. I mean, this reading is kind of intense, but there's hope at the end of the tunnel. Just remember that. You're already doing it. You have to trust, trust that you're already doing it. Trust that you've been doing the work, and this summer of 2019 is going to help you finish doing the work. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. There is a purpose. There is a path that you're taking that is so important for you to focus on right now. And it will take, funny that this card gets right on top of the Four of Swords, the Inner Temple. This will take you inside. This will take you within. This is your soul. When you go, your Inner Temple is basically you connecting to your soul, you connecting to your higher self. Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Coming into your heart center. Your heart will help you heal anything from your past that is still haunting you. So it's so important for you too. Another thing, this card on top of this one, right? The Father of Wands, it's about creativity, letting yourself flow. And then here's the Play card. Have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. Because this is so funny, because this reading is definitely like kind of serious. So it's asking you to just kind of like just chill out and like take a break and breathe for a minute, let yourself play, have fun, Stop trying to escape. Escaping is not going to be the answer. You are feeling so vulnerable right now. New birth, guarded vigilantly. So you are going through a transition. You are going to be awakening to this new way of being. So the past that has haunted you in the past is going to begin to start to release its hold on you as you step into your inner temple, into your inner soul, connect with your higher being, your inner being, and finally take a hold of your mind, take control of your mind. And guess what's going to happen? The reason that you're going through this transition this summer of 2019 is because you are meant to tell your story. You are meant to speak your truth. You are meant to show other people that you have healed from this and that you are now the example that people can also heal as well. So something so beautiful happens when we choose to heal ourselves is we become this beautiful example for other people to heal. We become a real example of someone that actually did it, that manifested their healing in the world. So definitely bring more play into your life. Don't be so serious. If you're feeling really vulnerable, take the time that you need to take care of yourself, but also remember that it's time for you to let go of the past, let go of those nightmares, and step into your purpose. And there's a reason why you have experienced all of that stuff in the past, and it's because you were meant to tell your story. I hope that this reading resonated with you, and if you have not subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe to my channel for Grace. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. There's also links in the description of this video that take you to where you can sign up for a personal reading with me and to other videos that I put out. There's a lot of content on this channel every month, and this reading will come out at least once a month. So hope you guys get an opportunity to enjoy it when it comes out. Satnam, and see you guys next time. If you picked pile number 3 and the clear quartz, here's what's going on for you for summer of 2019. All right, something really beautiful is happening right here with this reading. You have got the Wheel of Fortune as your first card. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is like this portal that opens up to infinite possibilities. This is like the law of attraction in action. So the law of attraction says that whatever you project out, basically you will manifest in your life. You will bring towards you, because we are like magnets. And when we think negative thoughts, we attract negative thoughts. When we think positive thoughts, we attract positive things into our lives. So what you focus on, you will manifest. You've got the sun and the moon represented here. So this is the masculine and the feminine. You've also got the moon right here. So the feminine is showing up pretty strongly in this reading, and also this owl, which also represents your intuition, a powerful intuition. This opens up a portal for you to manifest in your life. So why is the 4 of Cups here right next to it? Because this is like a warning. It's telling you, like, because the 4 of Cups is about being like greedy or being dissatisfied with your life, having like lack mentality, feeling like there's not enough, going around and things are not good enough. But the truth is that if you activate those kind of thought patterns, you will start to attract and magnetize towards yourself what you really do not want in your life. So this is a warning to not do that, because this portal is opening up and you're going to be attracting very strongly, very intensely. This 9 of Wands right here is actually a really beautiful card. You see this staircase leading up to the moon. What the card actually talks about is the fact that you are almost there. This card tells you that this is not the time to give up. This is a time for you to continue moving forward, because you're literally like 3 steps away from reaching. And what does this card represent? You're reaching this moon, which is the sacred divine feminine. This is your intuition. This is your ability to flow. This is like stepping into your power as the divine feminine. It doesn't necessarily have to be a woman, because as a man, the divine feminine is about going underneath the surface and clearing your subconscious mind. And that's where the real healing lies. So anytime that you feel scattered, The Five of Wands is about feeling scattered. It's important to know that you're not the only one that's feeling this way right now. There's a lot going on for this, especially like summer of 2019. We start on July 2nd. So the solstice is on the 21st. And then we have eclipse season starting on July 2nd, which means a total solar eclipse. And then 2 weeks later, a total lunar eclipse. So that is like a revolution that is happening in all of our lives. This is like a collective thing. We're experiencing this. So this card tells me that you're going to be experiencing some like ascension symptoms, which could be like feeling scattered. It could be feeling, out of whack, not being sure, getting headaches, feeling aches in your body that don't really point to any kind of illness or sickness, but just kind of hurt. All of those things you can be experiencing this summer because you are going through this transition and because this powerful portal is opening up for you guys. Now, here's the really beautiful card that comes to you, and the Wolf. The Wolf is one of my favorite cards. He is the teacher. This summer of 2019 is your teacher. Whatever happens, between these dates of when the summer starts and the summer ends is going to teach you something really, really beautiful. It'll teach you how to align your life. So you got to ask yourself, what is no longer in alignment with your life? Because that needs to go, really needs to go. If something's not working, for example, like these lack mentalities, these fears of the future, then you need to let those go so that you can align yourself and put yourself into your path, your purpose, which is stepping into your power, your intuition as the high priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? We are literally all being called to step up and be leaders. It doesn't mean you have to be famous or you have to have a lot of money or you have to have a lot of influence. What being a leader means is that you need to stand in your power and you need to be that example for people of someone who has healed themselves or is healing and is showing other people that they can do it as well. This is the age of light, you guys. We cannot escape this anymore. People who doubt or who don't believe in the age of light are probably going to feel very, very lost. There's a lot happening right now in the world. We are moving towards the ascension of the planet, the ascension of Mother Gaia, Sophia Gaia, Pachamama, whatever you want to call her. The whole planet is ascending and we are all part of that. And we know this in a soul form, in our soul knows this knowledge, that the Akashic records hold this knowledge, and we know this story and we know why we're here on a soul level, but on a human level and the physical time space reality, we forget that, but we are remembering. And that's what this whole beautiful process of life is all about. We are in the age of light and you've been training for this for lifetimes. So that's why you gotta trust your heart. Here's Venus bringing you love, showing you, reminding you how to step into your creativity, your second chakra, your passion. So what lights you up? Your passion is going to be what awakens in you those things that will get this wheel turning and start to bring more of that in your life. So what you need to have right now is faith in the process. If you don't have faith in the process, you're going to have a really hard time getting through this summer because you're going through a shift. I think all of these readings so far have really pointed toward everyone's going through a major shift. You're focusing more on aligning your life, letting go of lack mentality, negative emotions, negative thought patterns, old habits that no longer serve you. You're going to have some ascension symptoms this summer, but fear not because you will be learning a lot. The teacher is here. This could show up in your life as someone who's in your life that will teach you something. For example, like your child can be your teacher or an experience can be your teacher. Something in your life is going to be very significant for you this summer. So it's really more about having faith in the process, stepping into your heart center and connecting with nature. Here's your last card, this beautiful ancient forest. And in the forest, something that we don't really know about, but it's been studied lately, is that trees communicate with each other underground through their roots. And they actually connect with each other and they help each other and they like kind of rely on each other, and they protect each other, and they help each other grow, and they kind of they notice which ones of the trees are kind of like weaker, and then they like kind of create more light for them. Don't ask me exactly how this happens, but I've seen documentaries about this, and it's really powerful because it teaches us so much that the earth is alive. Pachamama is alive, and we need to connect to nature. So if you can this summer, like go outside, be in nature, connect with the earth, ground your feet, take your shoes off and just be in the earth. Like this green energy that's coming off of this card is also reminding me of the green color of prosperity. So if you are able to release all those negative thought patterns, you will begin to attract like so much prosperity into your life, and these infinite possibilities, this portal that is opening up for you, will bring you all of the abundance that you have imagined in your life. Just be in your heart center and align your life, have faith in the process, and you're going to be all right. I hope this reading resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed yet, definitely subscribe, hit that notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. If you have questions, comments, let me know how this resonated with you in the comments. And to check out any of the other videos I do, there's links in the description of this video, as well as a link if you would like to get a personal reading from me. Thank you, and I will see you next time. If you picked pile number 4 with Smoky Quartz as your crystal, here's what we got going on for you of summer of 2019. So we start this reading with the Sun of Cups, which is the energy of someone coming into your life with this full cup, this like radiant cup. It's like overfilling with happiness and joy and everything that you want, like in a person, everything that there could be an example of in a person this person is bringing into your life. They are going to be sort of like your saving grace in a way, or at least they're here to show you that you are worth it. It may be a little bit difficult to accept, especially if you've like recently gone through a broken heart, or you're still have this broken heart, you know, from your past. However, this doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. It can be just someone in your life that is coming, that is going to help you come out of this energy of this like broken heart. It's going to help you heal, start to heal, because they'll show you that the value that you are. They'll show you the how powerful you are. The Son of Pentacles also brings this powerful message of dedication, because he is loyal. He's also quiet, but he's very dedicated. And this is the example that you need. I'm feeling like these two cards are definitely the same person, the same energy. It could be someone coming literally externally into your life, or it could be you are beginning to step into these energies where you're beginning to value yourself and know how worth it you are, and you're beginning to dedicate yourself to like moving forward in your life. The Three of Pentacles here represents teamwork. So it's very important for you right now to know that you don't have to do this alone. And that's why it could be people are coming into your life that are going to show you like an example and help you how to do this. That's what this card represents. You've also got these chakras represented here. All of the chakras, actually, the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, and indigo. This is all of the chakras aligning. I'm also seeing this in this card. You're taking a journey for sure, because the mountain represents like this mountain that you have to climb. This is your quest to discover like who you truly are, to discover like your true purpose. And you are not going to be going on this journey by yourself. You are going to be activating all of your chakras, which means that your Kundalini is going to be awakening this summer. It's going to be a very powerful shift, definitely moving way away from this broken heart and into your power, into your value, into confidence. The whale is really beautiful. The whale is basically represents profound emotional health and stability. Whale personalities are not afraid of emotional expression or traversing difficult terrain, which we can see in the mountain, as they have overcome many challenges in their lives. So this is the energy of this person that's coming into your life that's going to help show you the way, because they've done it before. They know how to help other people heal. And like I said, this could be some romantic person that's coming into your life, or it could be a friend, or simply a mentor, someone like that that is going to help you get through this heartbreak that you've experienced and start to begin to go on your quest. These experiences have enriched the whale personalities and given them stability, strength, and a depth that is rare. Whale energy is usually linked to the feminine forces of compassion and communication. We can depend on whale personalities when all else seems lost and trust them to be a beacon in our darkest hour. So you are definitely not alone during these times of transition, which summer of 2019 is going to be for you. You get Pillar of Light, the Initiation, and Don't Dim to Fit In. So Pillar of Light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Yes, it is. You are. So moving from the place of a broken heart where you feel kind of depressed, where you feel down, where you feel like no one, you're not worth it, and starting to step into your power. This means that you are going to begin to activate, to raise your vibration, and you are a pillar of light. And this person that's coming into your life is also a pillar of light. And you, like I said, you might actually already have this person in your life, and you're like now starting to realize, oh my God, now I know why I've met this person. But it could be romantic or not romantic. The initiation, this is the rite of passage that you're going to be going through for summer of 2019. You're literally going somewhere sacred. There's a portal. You can see in this picture, there's a portal, and you're going to be stepping through it. You're going to be walking from the darkness into this beautiful world of light. You're going to be recognizing your light. And so right now, if you are dimming your light to fit in, don't do that anymore. This is what this card is saying. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? You're not meant to fit in. You are meant to be freaking great. You're meant to be amazing. What makes it a little bit scary is that you're stepping into mystery. This card is so beautiful. It's got this like beautiful goddess and the moon, and it's like shimmery purple, green, and blue, and it's the Black Moon Lilith card of mystery. So this initiation is like you stepping through this portal is definitely a mystery. It's gonna be a little bit scary, but you are not going to be doing this alone. You need to recognize what is already with you. What gifts do you already have that you can begin to use to help you get through this journey, to help you begin your quest? And the last card for you is the Thunder Drum. The thunder drum, the drum is used in shamanic cultures, or not in shamanic cultures, but in native cultures of all over the world and shamanic traditions as a tool to help you dive into like the underworld, which you could say is the mystery, to help you dive into, this cave that you see like in this card, because that's also representative. Caves are also representative of the underworld. And so the thunder drum is an invitation for you to travel visually through a meditation and through a visual meditation with the drum beating in the background into your underworld, and to begin to heal those fragmented parts of your soul and start to put yourself back together. You've gone through a crazy loss in your life, a heartbreak in your life, but now you're stepping into your value of who you are. You're going to start to see your light. It's a little bit mysterious, and so the unknown can always be scary, but the thunder drum will actually help to help you to find those places, those areas that need that healing, especially in your heart space, and will help you begin to start to heal. And it will show you like what gifts you already have that are with you. These beautiful butterflies of transformation coming out of this person's hands are just amazing, because they're like showing you that's what's going on with you. You are transforming, and the hands represent healing. So you're in this healing journey as well. So don't dim your light to fit in. Know that you're not alone. And this summer of 2019, as long as you're able to allow yourself to step into your power, to know your value, to find more confidence, which you will find in summer of 2019, and you are not going to have to do this alone. You're going to be okay. You're going to be stepping into very beautiful life and a transition. Know that also in the summer of 2019, we're going through eclipses starting on July 2nd. So these are going to be revolutionary changes in your life that will cause you to really start to move in a different direction in your life. So if you allow it, it'll happen. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If you haven't subscribed yet, definitely subscribe, hit that notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. If you need any clarification or got any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section. If you want to sign up for a personal reading with me, there's a link in the description of this video, and also links to other videos that I have put out throughout this last only like few months that this channel has really been going strong. So I thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you next time.